It's disgusting now where the pay equity is such that the CEO makes more than the average worker in the first 20 minutes that they work on the first day of the year.
Some of Canada's top CEOs have already made more money this year than you or I will see all year. That's according to a new report from the Canadian Centre for Policy Alternatives, which looked at CEO compensation for 100 of Canada's biggest corporations. But the report's author says it's not about how much CEOs make, but how much more that is than the average worker.
So when we started looking at this data back in 2008, the ratio of CEO pay to average worker pay was around 150 times. In the 90s, it was 100 times. In the 80s, it was 50 times. So CEOs have always been paid more, but the ratio between what they make and what the average worker makes has grown substantially.
David McDonald says while base salary for top CEOs has declined, it's made up in other ways with cash bonuses, stock options, or shares. But McDonald counts this as compensation, saying even when a company underperforms and makes no money, the CEO still gets their bonus.
In good times, the CEO bonuses go through the roof. In bad times, the bonus formulas are just changed to insulate CEOs from lower corporate performance.
Some Ottawans were shocked that the gap was so big, even as prices rise and the cost of living seems out of their control.
I struggle for groceries every day. I struggle for, making it here and there. And with a child who's just over that way, it can be hard week in and week out.
But others suggested it's money the CEOs earned.
It's a lot of money. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, it depends. If it's a really big company and if they're a CEO of a big company, they may deserve it.
However, the Canadian Centre for Policy Alternatives disputes the money is merit-based. Out of those top 100 companies, there were just 4 women CEOs. Out of the same 100, there were just as many top executives named Mark or Scott.
This isn't based on merit. Despite the fact the labor market being relatively equal in terms of men and women working, although women still get paid a fair amount less, that's not what's happening in corporate boardrooms.
In Ottawa, Xiaoli Lee, City News.